Hello there, and welcome back for the Divisibility Rules practice exercise. You will need this piece from your memory kit for this clip, and you might want to have these rules close by where you can refer to those. The way I think I'm going to do this is by column, so I'll do all of the answers in this column, and then we'll do all of the answers in this column, and that way we're practicing the same rule over and over. So what we do here, we're just going to write yes or no in these cells to tell if our numbers are divisible by these certain factors. So these are the composite numbers this way, and then your factors are written this way. So let's start with the first column. We're looking at the number 8, and we want to know if 8 is divisible by 2. Now remember, the rule for 2 is that the last digit is even. So a 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. This one is an 8, so yes, this one is divisible by 2. 24, the 4 is divisible by 2, so this is a yes. 15, that's an odd number, so this is a no. 6 is a yes. 4 is a yes. 5 is an odd number, so that's a no. 33, the 3 on the end is odd, so that is a no. 100, the 0 on the end is even, so this is a yes. 26, the 6 is even, so this is a yes. 45, the 5 is odd, this is a no. 127, the 7 is odd, so this is a no. 246, the 6 is even, so this is a yes. 1254, the 4 is even, so this is a yes. 3000, the 0 on the end is even, so this is a yes. 369, the 9 is odd, so this one is no. 48, the 8 is even, so this is a yes. 17, the 7 is odd, so this is a no. 123,482, the 2 is even, so this is a yes. 624, the 4 is even, so this is a yes. And 190, the 0 is even, so this is a yes. So divisible by 2, the majority of them were. You're just telling me if they are divisible by the factor. Just to make it a little easier on your eyes, I'm going to turn into a different color on the column for 3. And let's review the rule for 3. A number is divisible by 3 if the sum of the digits is divisible by 3. So this first one, we have an 8, and that of course is a no. 24, so you would say 2 plus 4, that is 6. That is divisible by 3, so this one is a yes. 1 plus 5 is 6. That one is a yes. The 6 by itself, of course, you can divide by 3. The 4 you cannot. The 5 you cannot. 33. 3 plus 3 is 6, and 6 is divisible by 3. 100, I would add 1 plus nothing plus nothing. That's 1, and that is not divisible by 3. 2 plus 6, that is 8, and that is not divisible by 3. 4 plus 5 is 9. That is divisible by 3. 1 plus 2 plus 7, that is 10, and that's not divisible by 3. 2 plus 4 plus 6, that is 12. That is a yes. 12 will divide by 3 without a remainder. 1 plus 2 plus 5 plus 4, that is 9, 10, 11, 12. That is a yes. 3 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 3. That is divisible by 3. 3 plus 6 plus 9 is 18, and that is divisible by 3. 4 plus 8 is 12, and that is divisible by 3. 1 plus 7 is 8. That is a no. Okay, I'm not even going to try to squeeze all this one in there. Let's just add them up. 1 plus 2 plus 3, that's 6. Plus 4 is 10. Plus 8 is 18. Plus 2 is 20. So this one is a no. 6 plus 2 plus 4 is 12. So that one is a yes. And 1 plus 9 plus 0 is 10. That one is a no. So to test divisibility by 3, you have to get the sum of the digits. Okay, for 4. A number is divisible by 4 if the last two digits are divisible by 4. So this first one, we have an 8. That is divisible by 4. 24 is divisible by 4. 15 is not. 6 is not. 4 is divisible by itself. 5 is not. 33 is not. 100 is a little tricky. This one, the last two numbers are 0, so you first would say no, that's not divisible. But 100 actually is divisible by 4. 25 times 4 is 100. So be careful with double zeros on the 4 divisibility. 26 is a no. 45 is a no. 27 is a no. 46, be careful with that one. If you need to, divide it out, because at first it looks like it would go, but it won't. It would have a remainder of 2. So this one is a no for the 246. I'll be honest with you, I don't use the divisibility by 4 very often. It's almost more of a hassle to me than it's worth. I would rather just divide out the thing and see, but that's just me. 54 divided by 4. That one is not going to go evenly. 3,000 divided by 4, that one will go, even though you think, well, those two zeros, any double zero, be careful. You want to check those. 369 is a no. 48 is divisible by 4. That's a yes. 17 is a no. 82, if you need to, check that one out. That is not an even division, so that is a no. 624, the 24 is divisible by 4. And then be careful with this one. 90 divided by 4, it's not double zeros. This one is not an even division, so that is a no. Okay, the 5. This one is going to be pretty quick because it either has to end in a 5 or a 0. So I'm just going to go down through here quickly, and I won't even say them every time. You can do them with me, and then we'll compare notes. You're looking for 5s and 0s to be divisible by 5. I always like the 5s. I like the 10s even more, but just see if you can get those 5s and 0s, and then you and I will compare our answers and see what we got. If we were in a classroom environment, I would let my students tell me these yeses and nos. We could just go around the room, but since we can't talk to each other, that's a little harder to do. So on this one, I came up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 yeses. So make sure that you agree with me. Pause the video if you need to. All right, on the sixes, let's go back and review that rule. Remember, that's the one we had to tack on at the bottom. If a number can be divided by 2 and 3, it can be divided by 6. So for this one, I'm going to look at my 2s and 3s. And you see here I have a yes, no. That is going to mean that it cannot divide by 6. So this is a no. Look at this one though, the 24. I have a yes and a yes. That's a yes on the 6. The 15, I have a no, yes, so that means a no here. The 6 is a yes, yes. 4 is yes, no. 5 is no, no, so that's definitely a no. 33 is a no and a yes. We're looking for yes and yes. That's a no. This is a no. 45, I have a no and a yes. That's a no. 27, a no and a no. 246, we have a yes and a yes. So that is going to be a yes. 1254, same thing. We have yeses both times. 3000 is a yes. 369 is a no. 48 is a yes. 17 is a no. The big number is a no. 624 is a yes. And 190 is a no. The rule for 9. A number is divisible by 9 if the sum of the digits is divisible by 9. So this is another one of those sum of the digits. Now we've already done the sum of the digits in column 3, so you don't have to do it again. This one, of course, is 8, and 8 cannot divide by 9. 2 plus 4, that's 6. That's a no. 1 plus 5 is 6. That's a no. 6, no. 4, no. 5, no. 33 is going to add up to 6, so that's a no. 100 adds up to 1, so that's a no. 2 plus 6 is 8. That is a no. 4 plus 5 is a 9, and so that is divisible by 9. 127, that's a 10, and that's not divisible by 9. 246 is 12. That is not divisible by 9. 1254, that's 9, 10, 11, 12, so that's a no. 3000, that would just be a 3, and that's a no. 369 is 18, that is a yes, divisible by 9. And 48 would be a 12, that's a no. 17 is an 8, that is a no. This big number, I should have written it down. It looks like 6, 10, 18, 19, 20. That is a no. 624, that's going to be 12, which is a no. And then 190 is 10, and that is also a no. So not many of them are divisible by 9s. 10s are my absolute favorites because the number must end in a 0. So we have 100, we have 3000, and we have 190. So for that one, the 10, I'm only getting 3 in the yes column. As the factors get larger, the no's get more common. It's more common to have no's with the bigger numbers. Okay, this was just an opportunity to practice your divisibility rules. This helps you a little bit with that mental math that we really like to know on especially on tests with no calculator. So this divisibility practice is something that you can review. You could always make yourself another copy of this chart. Just write the numbers down on blank paper so that you can quiz yourself on these if you would like to do that. Okay, in the next video, I believe we're doing a practice. I can't remember for sure, but I know that's coming soon. So I'll see you in the very near future, and I hope you have a really good day. Bye-bye.